Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Scott Schell, and I'm a specialist in the Germanic languages. I have a PhD in Germanic linguistics from UC Berkeley, an MA in linguistics from Wayne State University, and a BA in German. And today I'm going to actually talk to you about my invitation to Mankato, Minnesota for the Great Northern Viking Festival. So I was recently invited to do a workshop over in Mankato, Minnesota in October, dealing with something that's Viking Age themed. And so I decided, well, I have a lot of videos on magic, rune magic. Of course, my dissertation was on runic magic. And of course, I'm talking about stuff that's historically validated, right? Not things that are just made up, but, real research into finding historical attestations, in the Poetic Edda, the sagas, various fragments, and so on and so forth. And so what I thought I would do is go ahead and do a workshop based on historical rune magic in the Poetic Edda, the sagas, and even various younger Futhark runic inscriptions, and then go ahead and follow up with how to perform these things. So there will be a historical component, and then we will go ahead and create our own runic inscriptions or rune magic that will be historically rooted in the Viking Age. There are many misconceptions about what Viking Age rune magic consists of. For example, we see the Ægishjálmur, constantly referred to as a Viking symbol. Sometimes the Americans pronounce this as Ægishjálmur, but modern Icelandic pronunciation is Ægishjálmur. And actually, technically, this is not Viking Age rune magic. This symbol in particular comes from a later manuscript tradition. The same thing can be said, for example, with the Vegvisir. That's technically not Viking Age rune magic either. So please come to this workshop, because I am going to be talking about the real historically rooted Viking Age magical practices. And again, we're going to go ahead and create our own inscriptions right after the lecture. So that's all I wanted to say. Please come out to Mankato, Minnesota in October, of course, if you're in the area or if you can get out there, and see the other workshops that are going on too. It's a long festival, and it consists of thousands of participants coming to this great northern festival, again, in Mankato, Minnesota.